Hello and welcome, Gemini. Gemini the twins, Gemini the thinker, Gemini the communicator. Let's see. First, we'll find out if you are a Gemini. If you were born between June 22nd and July 20th, you are a true Gemini. Hello and welcome. If not, go ahead and go to the description down below and find out what your birthday is and click on that playlist. Hello and welcome, Gemini. Let's see what message Spirit has for you throughout the week of December 9th to December 15th. Starting with the dice, we have the Saturn in Scorpio in the 12th house. So discipline and structure when it comes to your emotional needs, like the deep emotional, even psychological needs in the 12th house, which is about dreams. It's also letting go of what no longer serves you. It's also the dissolving of the ego. So what do you truly need when it comes to your deep emotions of letting go, or even some type of a self-sacrifice to bring the inner growth? In this sense, it's something that you've been feeling for quite some time, that maybe you're holding on a little too tight, you're a little too attached to it, and you need to let it go. So remember that throughout this week. And then we have the rune Elhaz. Elhaz is about meditation, and it's also about friendship as well. And then for angels and ancestors, we got the Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. So there's a piece of it letting go right there, Gemini. And then over here we have Sacred Mountain. So let go of the need to be right, but don't just let go of everything. So still stand your ground and stand firm like the mountain, right? And then over here we have I'm sorry. So the star ancestors. I'm sorry. Defenselessness, riding past wrongs, uprooting. And this ties back to this as well. So something that maybe you need to either forgive yourself or forgive someone with saying you're sorry. All right, now let's look at the energies throughout the week, starting with Monday, Tuesday. We got the Guardian of Thought. You may be called upon to be a spokesperson for a cause close to your heart. Your angels will give you the perfect words, and you'll do brilliantly. You may be asked to be a mentor or find one yourself. This situation involves someone who's professional with a positive attitude and fresh ideas. This person, who could be you, may be emotionally unavailable. So maybe you're a little too emotional, but the other person is a little emotionally unavailable. It's good to find some kind of common ground. And it ties into you being sorry and wanting to have that forgiveness for yourself or even another person. And then after that, we come to Wednesday, Thursday. We got the spiritual union, which is in traditional tarot, the Two of Hearts. And you can see that these two, they're in union, and they're doing the third eye kiss. And there's a golden goblet right here as well. And they are in their own world, which is nice. That's spiritual union. All right. Moving over here to the end of the week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Also taking note that on Sunday, December 15th, the cold moon in Taurus will be, and that's going to highlight death and inheritance. So there's going to be something to do with that as well coming up. Death, inheritance. And to know more about that, there will be a video in the moon playlist about the full moon, also known as the cold moon, during this month of December. And that's where you get the ritual magic as well. So remember that, Gemini. There's 5 of water here. Things not turning out the way you'd hope. not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. And that might be this sense right here. As I mentioned earlier, if things aren't turning out the way you'd hope, let it go. Think of more positive outcomes, because you shouldn't have to be focused on things not turning out the right way, especially the way you hoped, right? So just start to go within and focus on getting that inner peace. Now let's see what we have for the bonus card. We have clear and activate. Create sacred space. So Gemini, as I mentioned earlier, is very fitting to go within into that meditative state and create that sacred space. Because once you are able to clear and activate, you can receive more and more messages from your spirit collective, especially your ancestors, your star ancestors. Now, Gemini, if this resonated with you, go ahead, hit the like button, comment down below, share this with another Gemini that you may know, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you for watching.